In the early morning hours of September 8, 2006, 3 former Sacajawea Middle School students set a fire that destroyed the school's library. In its aftermath, students and staff tried to make sense of it all.
It did so much damage because there were so many useful books and so much we could do in the library, and then all of a sudden, in 1 second, it's gone. It's just, who would want to do that?
The first thing I saw were these skeletons of the computers sitting there. I have to say that was the eeriest thing to see. You know, where there'd been life, where kids are there doing their research, looking for books. It's like these skeletons sitting there, just charred. That was hard.
Now, 14 months later, the charred remains have been transformed into a modern 21st century school library. Sacajawea librarian Dinah Coble has had a busy year trying to find replacements for books long out of print.
One of the things that we did first was to try to figure out the books that were out of print, which ones do we really have to have back. And so I did do a lot of searching on rare book sources and replace some of those. The ones for our Washington State history curriculum in particular, because those are really hard to find. Even new books on those are hard to find.
Besides books, Coble says the new library will feature state-of-the-art technology.
We had added a lot of technology and we felt like we had done a good job, but we had to work within the space that we had. So now we're going to have all of our technology kind of in one corner of the library. It'll be easier for students to work together as a class. I had a lot of input. It was really wonderful to have that kind of input. I got to work with the design of the library. We're now going to have a student media production room that we didn't have before. That, again, is the technology.
The official opening of the library will not be until November 28th, but last week the school held an assembly that included the passing of 2 books through the hands of every student, many who lined the halls leading up to the doors of the new library. The books were then handed to librarian Coble, who then symbolically placed them on a new bookshelf.
There they are, first books on the shelf. To be able to build a complete facility from the floor up, to be able to have input into the design, to be able to hand pick the books, it has been probably the most exciting intellectual experience of my life. And now I'm just excited to get in here and start serving kids, so that's pretty much the way I'm feeling right now.